straight weeks on an emission array, and I can conclude
wow, that was
that it's
great.
completely
There goes the stealth option.
when I pressed him about the
How's it going, people? My name is Shadow and here we are again in Starfield. In the last episode we ended up doing a quest where we had to go off and steal the comm spike, and that was pretty simple, to be honest. I'm sure I did end up leaving maybe one or two pieces of evidence behind. I managed to get one piece out of the doctor's workshop office area, so at least we got something to go give to Lieutenant Toft. The mission we're off to do now, obviously we've got to go back to Ducey Vigilance and speak to Commander Akande, and then we have to go and do the Generdyne quest, I think the name was. And I had a little play around with it yesterday on my other character on a random save, just to see if I can figure out a way of getting through it without having a stealth meter or anything. And yeah, it's very difficult, but it doesn't matter how you get through it. Obviously, if you're doing it the sys-def side of it, just, yeah, literally try not to kill anyone and you can get through it. It's literally what I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and I'm literally just going to sprint straight on through because it just doesn't matter, which I'm actually quite surprised for a Bethesda game and your actions not having consequences. I do miss the old days of Bethesda where your actions actually affected things. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we?
Word is you had to steal classified.
Hello, Commander.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
I'm a veteran. I'd never take the life of a fellow soldier.
Honor, loyalty, and valor are exactly the attributes we admire in a sys-def operative.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Delgado has Jasmine Durand working on the comm spike.
Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
It believes Generdyne's conduction grid in Neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer like Jasmine Durand.
That's the case. Inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Well, I'm pleased they're finally taking you seriously.
It's long overdue. All right, I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please, be careful.
Don't worry about it. Right, Lieutenant.
Anything new? What can I do for you?
Yeah, I've got some evidence for you.
Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database.
There's a recording about the comm spike shows that the UC's got some internal issues going on.
Cost overruns, siphoning project funds? How deep does this well go? Our forensic accounting team is going to have their hands full. I'll send this to Mast right away. Let's just hope that a few rotten apples within the UC haven't spoiled the entire bunch. That it?
That's all I got for now.
All right. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I'll be here if you have any more questions.
Hopefully I can find some whilst I'm running like a headless chicken through Generdyne.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright
Right, where is it we
minds
gotta go to? Madame Savage's place. Okay. Always upside. Always this fucking place. Right, where is the person? You there. Estelle.
You looking to get zoned?
Well, she said stoned then. No, I'm actually looking for you.
Yeah? Well, if I had a credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Just cut the crap and let's get to work.
Are you serious? You're just gonna completely blow me off like that? I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
If you want to piss off Delgado by complaining, that's up to you.
All right, I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
I'm always interested in making some extra money.
Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Alright, I'll be on my way then.
And I suppose you're gonna head down to Generdyne and kick down the door? Wow, it's so simple. I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
There's gotta be a catch.
The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Well, I'm always
Don't
looking
let
for
Komiko push you
incriminating
around.
shit,
She is
so
as much, she seems.
let's go get that. All the way down to the trade tower. Yeah, Generdyne. Even though obviously the mark is telling me to go there. And then up to there. Hello there. I remember this cunt. Right. Do I have anything for persuasion? Apart from that, because that's my last one. Nope, it looks like I'm using my last one. Right. Hello there. Talk.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago.
Nah, I don't need a job.
Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year. What a waste. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here.
If you don't mind talking about them, I'm willing to listen.
I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division.
Sounds like you need a new person in charge of R&D.
You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Surely there are scientists working at Brayson's side?
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do?
If you're worried about this company, then send the report to Administrator Bayou.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I can't allow Brayson to run this company into the ground. Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask.
Yeah, I want to ask you some questions about Ayumi.
As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble, ask away.
It might do. Do you suspect she's involved in anything illegal?
Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this.
Well, that's a good start. I know there's a way to get past this.
You may think so, but I don't.
You're wasting my time.
Maybe we can still work something out.
I just need information, nothing will ever connect back to you.
I hope I can trust you.
For God for that.
Okay, listen. You didn't hear this from me, but I know she's up to something with Benjamin Bayou. He was in her office a few weeks ago, and they had some kind of shouting match. It got really heated until Bayou stormed out the door. I don't know what it was about, but I happen to know Miss Komiko keeps audio recordings of all her meetings in her safe. And before you ask, yes, I'll unlock it for you. Just don't tell anyone I helped, okay?
If you're so nervous about being involved, why are you allowing me into her safe?
Because I'm sick and tired of the corruption that's running through this city. People around here spend half their lives terrified about being backstabbed, and spend the rest of it planning on how they're going to screw over someone else. Something rotten is going on in this company, and one day, I hope to find out what it is.
Alright then.
Hope to see you again soon.
Say no more. Hello, people. Get in, close the door. Activate that. Sneak for good measure. And obviously gonna want that. And I'll take that as well. Exit. Won't even bother with the computer.
What? I'm working here.
Mate, I'm walking past you, you dickhead. Honestly, the fucking AI. Fucking AI in this game is almost as bad as fucking Skyrim. You literally stand there and a guard can walk up to you and start blabbering on about shit that doesn't even involve you. Anyway, Euphorica.
The Trackers Alliance always finds them.
Hello, people. Alright, Mika.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
You're a bit colourful, and I don't mean personality, I mean it's just... Wow. I'm looking for a Yumi.
No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
I have some documents for her to sign.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
Alright, we'll try it this way. I'm not a debt collector. I'm from the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really. Sorry, well, I worry about her. Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out, but, you know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you, and I'm not changing my mind about that.
Fucking $5,000 to be a VIP member. That's a bit much, but fuck it, sounds good.
Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort.
Just looking at you, what is going on with your lights?
Michael knows how to make a drink.
Looking at the bloody recording in there, she was like glowing all sorts of bloody colours. Right, Ayumi.
Yeah. What do you want?
I need a way into Generdyne power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Yeah, help me or there's evidence of your scheme with Bayou ends up on SSNN.
How the hell did you find that? It was Estelle Vincent, wasn't it? That bitch. I knew I should have kept that somewhere else. Here, take this pass.
Actually, it was your fucking
It should
secretary.
get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Okay.
Just know this is gonna come back to bite me on the ass.
It's a shame that there is no way of, like, asking her if there's a way to get past the security. You know, getting a worker's card or a uniform, but alright, yeah, the underbelly. Right, let's go and get into this shitter. Why is everything in neon so fucking difficult to try and sneak through? Generdyne, you got a bloody sneak through reagents. How has you got? Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking dread doing a reagent. But anyway, let's get in. I will attempt to do this stealthily, so I also need to try and look for evidence. I have no idea if there is evidence in here. That's something that I should have checked whilst I was running around yesterday. You know what? Just so I don't fucking kill anyone, I will take that. Get fucking caught on everything. Yeah, these Novus disruptors are pretty good. If you get caught, or just in general, hit your target a couple times with these and it renders them unconscious. Alright, is there any data slates for me in here? Probably not. Take the neurojacks though, they're useful. Ooh, I love that gun. It's like an upgraded Colt 45. Close the door. Alright, anything here? Oh. Don't worry about that detected thing, it's that bloody sanitation robot. That's not even worth picking up. Research and development. Wasn't I in it just a minute ago? Oh no, I was in the room below it. No, a few resources that I don't need. Nope, but come on, there's gotta be something about. Project failure.
Laboratory results, Project
Nope.
GRT-089A. Technician Oyama reporting. The emissive current beaming system is not performing as per Chief Technician Bay's
on the computer.
parameters. His vision that a massively high voltage current can be projected through the air has proven to be impossible.
Nope.
Though such systems have existed in the past, the amount of power required to transfer energy from the conduction grid into our storage is prohibitively expensive. The Chief Technician has had us work for 3 straight weeks on an emission array, and I can conclude
Wow, that was
that it's
great.
completely
There goes the stealth option.
When I pressed him about the overrun on costs of the project, he said, and I quote, "Don't worry about it. I know what I am doing."
Right, I guess that is what we are doing then. Yeah, the robot can just get turned off. Ooh. Say that. So, our stealth mission has literally just... I turned you off. Yeah, our stealth mission has now turned into a, let's render everyone unconscious mission. Yeah, and I'm just gonna knock everyone out and have another run around. Love, you look tired. Go to sleep. I said go to sleep.
You're dead!
Go to sleep, fuck's sake. This is where I find out what's running all the way around here. There's not a single bit of fucking evidence. Come on, even if it's just one data slate. No.
Generdyne's R&D laboratory.
I need something that says evidence on it.
Precautionary measure. During the last 30 months that I've worked under Chief Technician Bayu,
Oh, inaccessible.
our department has been assigned 6 long-term research projects. Of the 6, 3
Right up there.
have completely stalled.
Nope.
2 are in high-cost overruns
You woke up.
and likely to be
Go to
cancelled.
sleep.
And one was a catastrophic failure. Despite my protests, it's become painfully obvious that our Chief Technician is woefully underqualified to be supervising these projects. Thanks to his utter incompetence, not only did we suffer a fatality in the laboratory, but we've wasted millions in shareholder
Oh, this is going to be interesting now, isn't it? How this mission plays out.
I will be submitting to our CEO, Mr. Harada. Until then, I should keep this to myself to avoid persecution.
I'd rather not kill everyone if I don't have to. I mean, when I finally go back through this as the Crimson Fleet, then yeah, everyone's getting fucking killed, but... Oh.
Laboratory
Not even
result.
evidence.
Project GRD-092A. Technician Shibata reporting. I am reporting on the progress of Chief Technician Bayu's project.
Come on, there's got to be some evidence in this fucking place.
Preparation note.
Oh, hello.
We've discovered by that directly
Hey,
connecting
you
the
seem to
power
have dropped your gun.
into the conduction grid matrix. We can avoid signal loss.
Seriously, dude, let me
This
fucking
increase our
reload.
output significantly and reduce the results by the factor of at least 10. Our
Jesus
goal,
fucking Christ.
as per the chief
What is that?
technician,
Oh.
is to have my burrito ready the moment after I shut the door on the device. And though we've
Anything in
come
here?
close, we are still falling short by 3
Go way
seconds.
around if you're sneaking.
We shall continue to investigate.
But obviously, stuff's gone out the bloody window for us, so there is no point. Oh, hello. Wait, what? How did you just lose all your fucking blue bar? fucking bitch. This gun is fucking terrible. Honestly, mate, I'm beginning to like maybe agree with you that doing what I'm doing right now isn't actually worth it. Some exciting content for you lots, isn't it? Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck it, I'll tell you that. I mean, at least I'm not killing anyone, so it can't turn around and say to me, oh, we heard about your incident at Genevieve. Generdyne, not Genevieve. Genevieve's a fucking woman's name. Yeah, we heard your incident at Generdyne. We heard that there was an accident. Yeah, a lot of people fell asleep. No one got killed. If someone gets fucking killed, it wasn't my fault. It was the bloody guards. You wanted me to look for evidence for you, so that's what I am doing. I take it this just leads me to the same place. Okay. Did she really just try and fucking hit me? Well, that was bloody weird. She just runs up to me, punches me once, and runs away like a fucking coward. Come on. There's got to be a bit of fucking evidence around here somewhere. Notepad. Get out of this alive! Just fucking go back to sleep. Oh, I will take that. Another fucking one of these. Right, gotta be some evidence here. No.
Technician Shibata, currently posted to Generdyne's R&D laboratory. Personal notation. I'd like to go on record about my feelings about Chief Technician Bayu. Though most of my fellow employees feel that he's underqualified and incompetent. I feel that
right, let us carry on this entire shitstorm.
At length, and I find him actually to be a kind and endearing person. I think that living in the shadow of his brother, Administrator Benjamin Bayu, has given him a bad name. And that's a shame. From what I can gather, he was placed in his current position against his own better judgment and asked to do the impossible. It's an unfortunate situation, but I will endeavor to get the rest of the technicians in the department to be more supportive.
So, the answer to can you do Generdyne stealthily? Yeah, you can do it stealthily. It is possible. I have done it before with no issues at all, apart from this bit. It took me a minute or two to realise that you just run over here into that vent. I kept trying to go up the bloody stairs. But I am here this time to actually try and search this entire room for evidence. Just let me reload, Jesus fucking Christ, that pisses me off. Alright, Alright, yeah, you're down. Alright, is there any evidence in this? Mate, what the fuck? Now you're fucking down. Get back up, I fucking dare you. I ain't fucking going to. Nothing there. Anything there? No. Not this. No. Alright, it's really weird. You're hitting a fucking robot with an electromagnetic fucking pulse. And... come on. Right, fucking stay down that time. Hopefully I can get upstairs before you fucking wake up. Yeah, computer. Any evidence in here? No. Well, that was a bit pointless, wasn't it? Right, you, dickhead.
Oh, it's you. I was wondering how long it would take you to get down here.
Yeah, I had to knock out a load of people.
If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
There's got to be a catch.
No, no catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Yeah, I agree. He deserves everything coming to him.
I think you could safely say that most of Neon would agree. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next.
Yeah, alright, mate. I didn't ask for your fucking live sob story.
He laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out.
Just give me the cipher so I can get the hell out of her.
Yeah, that would be nice. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my turbo is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
Yeah, really, I kind of like blasted through your entire bloody factory. Encryption routine, thank you. Upload subsystem data for the virus, I think. Generdyne message system. Anything good in here? Absolutely not. Space adept, really? I fucking hate that bloody perk. So, Generdyne, can you do it stealthily? It is possible if you take your time. Is there any evidence in Generdyne? Absolutely fucking no. So, may as well just take your time going through it to get to there. Or you can just do what I do and pick up the bloody Nova Disruptor and just blast your way through. But there's no point searching for evidence because there is no evidence in Generdyne whatsoever. Which is a bit useless in my eyes. You know, you're trying to find incriminating evidence about, you know, people and companies and anything to bring down bloody Crimson Fleet. But at least we did get one bit of evidence, and that was off of Ayumi. You.
Ah, there you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss.
I don't think so.
It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems.
If you know why I'm here, then you know what's at stake.
All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted.
Well, cutting a deal with the fleet will be cheaper than paying to remove the virus.
Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No. For your kind, it's only brute force and violence. Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. That's not how I do business.
Well, your methods are no different from ours.
It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
Well, since your brother's already got a fucking issue with you and someone else is going to be throwing them under the bus and so on and so on, it be your brother, Brayson.
Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward. Perhaps I've misjudged Brayson. No matter. I'll deal with him soon enough. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
I'd rather not, mate. Right, let's go find Estelle. Right, Estelle, you are round the back. Okay. Hello.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless.
Yeah, don't scare me.
You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive.
Well, I got what I needed, but I'm sorry you didn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty much dead in the water at this point. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back.
Oh, when I get back to the key, maybe I'll put in a word with Delgado.
That's pretty cool of you to offer, but I know what he's gonna say.
Sorry, Estelle. This was your scheme. You're on your own.
Believe me, he's not gonna be much help. Look, I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that.
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with?
Yeah, take 4.
This is perfect. It will definitely help. Thank you. All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back. And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me. Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for a poker game.
Let's get back to the key.
Hello, Captain.
Yo, what's up, Neva?
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible.
Ah, did someone overcook a potato in the microwave?
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Alright. Fucking hell.
Is Samina seeing anyone?
Yo, Del. Jazz, what's up?
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Oh, I'm sorry, you were in the middle of a fucking conversation, but here you go.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home.
I'll prepare my ship immediately.
Just slow down and listen before you jump the gun and ruin everything. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
Sounds simple enough.
Nothing around here is simple.
Dell's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption, so bring it back here right away.
You can count on me.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Yay.
Get moving before it's too late.
Alright, Jazz.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast.
Yeah, you mind helping me with my shit?
Not a problem. Conduction grid data is all set up in the system, so it should be an easy install.
Awesome. You modify.
Oh, yeah, nothing like changing it up to make a ship feel new again.
Well, I've got to install these 2 fucking things, haven't I? So, alright, ship builder. Where are they? Equipment. Right, conduction grid. And the comm spike. Stick it there, fuck it. Alright, conduction grid obviously reduces electromagnetic damage by 50% and increases shield regeneration by 25%. And the comm spike, time to lock onto an enemy is reduced by 25%, and weapon cost 20% less whilst used in targeting mode. I mean, I don't know if these actually stack or not, but you know what? I'm going to install another one of them just in case, just because of where we're going. And fuck it, I'll put another one of them down. Like I said, I have no idea if they stack or not. But, let's go. Beautiful. Right, before I go to the Vigilance, quickly sell some shit.
SysDef Marines
Commander!
are the best of the best.
All support ships have arrived, Commander.
Good. After we're done here, arrange a briefing. I want all of their COs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Where have you been?
I've been busy doing my job.
You mean your latest excursion to Neon? I've received the reports about your little foray into Generdyne. Last piece of the puzzle before you go after Crix's legacy. Which means it's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key.
Well, I'm glad the UC's finally backing your play.
Thanks to your evidence, we were finally able to convince them to task us the necessary resources. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Galbank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDef won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever.
Don't worry, I'll bring the Crix's legacy back to the Vigilance.
I've always known that when it came down to it, you'd do the right thing. Alright, I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck.
Awesome.
All my hopes go with you.
But I love how he says that I can prep on
are gonna look like fools when we
Vigilance,
take the legacy from under their noses.
There's nowhere to prep? I mean, Toph doesn't even give you the options to customize your fucking shit
Spending all
yet.
this time with those pirates couldn't have been easy.
Yeah, I got a bit of evidence for you.
Glad to hear it. Let's see what you got.
The good guys soon enough.
Grab this from a Generdyne's executive's office. Pretty damning stuff.
Benjamin Bayou, pride of the Freestar Collective. The authorities there have been trying to nail him for a long time. Bringing us proof that he's been manipulating Generdyne from the shadows is pretty tasty stuff. The FC will pay dearly for this. Good job. Have any more?
Nah, that's it.
You come back alive. You hear me?
Yep. Anyway, people, I'm going to leave it right here for this one. Because in the next episode, it may end up being a long one just because of what happens after you finish the legacy. It pretty much brings you straight into the very last mission. So, next episode may be a long one, and it will be the Crimson Fleet finale, or Crimson Fleet questline finale, signing with SysDev. Like I've said before, when I do New Game Plus, I will be signing with the Crimson Fleet. So, at least you'll be able to see both sides of it. But anyway, people, thank you for joining me. My name is Shadow, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of your evening, wherever you are on the road, and I shall catch you in the next one. Bye bye.